Okay, listen. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's been about I don't even know how long, probably 6 to 8 to even 12 months since I filmed a long video. All right, it hasn't been that long since I filmed on TikTok or Instagram or something, but hey, filming a long video like this, guys, it's been a while. Maybe I'm a little rusty, but regardless, man, I don't care. I try not to put fancy edits. I try not to put anything fancy or hey, let me cut this, let me cut. Hey, if it's embarrassing, let it be embarrassing because it's human. But you know what, guys, your boy is back on your screen. Welcome back, guys, to LP Style. We're back, and today, guys, we have some stuff to talk about. Let's get into it. Roll the intro. Did you guys know I have an intro? I have an intro. Roll it in. All right, guys, welcome back. It's Saturday. Let's go. It's Saturday. All right. So, which means today is workout day. It's lower body. All right. It's these things over here, and then we work out this thing. Also, probably this. Yeah. Probably my back. Yeah. I'm really gonna describe it in detail. If you think I'm weird over here, dude, I don't care. All right, because I told myself that you know what, if I'm gonna do content as a fun little hobby of mine, or even potentially as a career, now let's be honest, us as young people, we'd love to be content creators and influencers. But yeah, even though I'm still grinding some other stuff. We'll talk about that later. But yeah, if I'm gonna do content, I told myself that, dude, I don't care how weird I am, dude. This is me. I'm a weird person. But besides that, guys, welcome back to LP Style. It's your boy LP Lebogang. All right, Lebzangwana, Lebzantwana. I'm back. You will, guys. Have you guys even tapped into the other videos? Guys, check out the other videos on the channel. I really appreciate the support. Check out the TikTok. If you guys have been following LP Style TikTok, you will recognize this shirt. You recognize these shorts. Maybe not the socks, but you'll recognize the shoes. Yeah, guys, you will recognize the fit because it's something that I commonly wear on my TikTok channel. No, not really TikTok channel, my TikTok page, LP Style. Again, LP Style 2025. Tap in. All right. Why do I wear this? Because I'm filming a series, right? 120 Days of Building My Dream Body. Now, I'm gonna make a whole separate video talking about that because there's some stuff we need to address. But guys, today I just wanted to get on camera, right, to talk to you guys about something that I did yesterday that honestly, I'm praying, I'm hoping, and I'm definitely gonna see that this will change my entire life in terms of fitness. I never told myself that I was gonna become a fitness influencer. I honestly just started YouTube and did this thing as just a fun little hobby, all right? Whether it's a hobby or I can actually take this into a career that pays, hey, that's awesome. But if it just stays a hobby, then hey, it is what it is. I still enjoy being on the camera, being eccentric over here on videos, charismatic. Hope you guys are liking the personality so far. And if you don't, then, well, sucks to be you because I'm not going to change it. Because as far as I'm concerned, I'm not doing anything wrong. I'm not over here busy exposing people or whatever. Like, I'm fine. I'm just being me, being funny, being charismatic, being out of this world. Yeah. But besides that, guys, I did something yesterday that is going to change my fitness life. I bought something. I invested. This is the second biggest purchase that I've done in terms of my fitness. The first biggest one, actually, you know what? Before I reveal it, I'll be right back. Let me go get it. All right, we're back. So the first biggest purchase, this isn't the first time that I bought something like this. I've bought two before this. But let me just show y'all. What's that? USN. And this light is bright because if I switch it off, it'll be. Yeah. USN hyperbolic mass GH. Guys, this hyperbolic mass gainer, this entire tub. This is one of the biggest purchases I had made at that time, but of course I did mention that I've bought some before it. So the ones I bought before it was, what's this? It was the same one, hyperbolic mass gainer, but it was in a packet. I think it was, I don't even know. I think it was the 2 kg bag, all right? If I can, I'm not sure. I don't even know if I can edit it in, but you know, we'll find some type of way so I can show it, guys. I'm not gonna lie to you. I haven't practiced my editing, so I don't even know if you'll be able to see it. But if you look it up, hyperbolic mass, USN hyperbolic mass gainer 2 kg, it's the vanilla flavor. And then before that one, before I decided that, you know what, the flavor that I'm gonna go with a lot is vanilla, the first one that I ever got was, I think it was fast gainer or lean gainer, but this one is to build lean muscle, not mass gainer like this. That one was chocolate flavored. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't like it because that chocolate was way too strong and I did way too much. You know, I would mix in 2 eggs and then I'd mix in apples and then banana, then watermelon. Like, it was disgusting, guys. I almost threw up at some point. I was like, hey, if I continue this, I'm gonna throw up. So I just decided, you know what, no. This is the one thing where chocolate, which is my favorite flavor, does not work for me. All right, as much as I love chocolate, as you can see, my skin, you know, I am chocolate, you know what I'm saying? Not really that much of a surprise. But yeah, looking back on it, that chocolate one was just not, it just wasn't that nice. I prefer the vanilla one. The vanilla one is easy for me to, you know, actually drink it twice a day or once a day, every single day. I'll be honest with you, it's been quite a long time since I've actually drank this. I haven't been that diligent with it. So yeah. But the first time that I bought the protein shake, that chocolate lean gainer one, I bought something like this, although a smaller version, a smaller tub. Now, hey, this light. Yeah, guys, we need lighting, all right? But it does, but if you can't read it here, but it does say pure creatine, all right? It says pure creatine monohydrate powder, all right? Supporting your recovery, increased strength and stamina, all right? By the way, I'm not being sponsored, right? I'm just sharing some stuff with you guys, right? And the tub that I bought, the first one that I bought, was actually like this. It was actually like this. I think this is the second tub that I've ever bought, right? Well, yeah, the second tub I've ever bought. So, though that was like one of the biggest investments into my fitness. But talking about this second one, about the one that I did yesterday, just to talk to you guys about how did I work out all these years. I think I started working out when I was, I would say 17. That's when I consistently started working out. Not really that consistent, but that's when I said, you know what, I'm gonna start a fitness lifestyle. You know, I would wake up in the morning before I go to school, and then yeah, hit a workout. Sometimes even in the afternoon, I would go to the gym at my school. Right, my school actually has a weights gym. Right, I'm not gonna tell you guys what school I go to, because now that I think about it, probably not a good idea to tell you guys what school I go to. And I actually mentioned it in one of my other videos on my other channels. Yes, I have another channel. In fact, I have 3 channels currently. Right, I have 3 channels. This one, LP Talks, which is my podcast. Go check it out, guys. That's just where I talk about some stuff. You get to see my mind, share some facts and whatever. Then LP Life, that's where more of a vlog, fun type of way. And come with me to get a haircut. Come with me to buy some new shoes. Come with me to buy this weight set. I didn't film me buying this weight set, unfortunately. But yeah. All right, but let me level with you guys. 17, I started working out, and yeah, I would say that's when my fitness journey really started. I would go to the gym there. If I can put in a clip, if I can edit a clip, I'll show you guys what the weights gym look like. Guys, this is an actual gym. Like, it's a gym. Not really, it's not like small dumbbells, like this is a proper gym, you know, in my school. All right, for those of you who know exactly what this school looks like, I'm assuming that I've already put it in. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. And if you, right, one of my lecturers at tertiary, one of my lecturers at my college, he said, if you don't get it, forget about it. But yeah, that's when my fitness journey started, and I would use those weights at the gym. I would work out at home. I'd mostly do push-ups, squats, sit-ups. And then, as I grew into fitness, my knowledge just grew. And that's when I realized, okay, different push-ups hit different parts of your upper body. All right, close grip push-ups hit your triceps a lot more. Right, normal push-ups, they hit your front delts, which is actually one of the reasons why my front delts, which is the front part of your shoulders, right? I have really well-developed front delts, but my rear delts, the one in the back, hey, they're lacking. The mid delts are fine, but the front delts, they're crazy. If I just so much as lift my arm like this, then you'll see I can see why you probably don't like doing push-ups as much. But I still do push-ups because it's my favorite, right? Then for the longest time, 18, 19, even going into my 20s, 21, right? But 17, 18, 19, 20, and 21. So for 5 years, I would just do calisthenics, which is like home exercises, bodyweight exercises, push-ups, sit-ups, squats, crunches, lunges, all those things. And of course, I would also incorporate some fight training. So fight training, guys, a little background, I've actually done karate. I did karate when I was a kid. I was about maybe 11, 12, 13 going into, and then I stopped at 14. So for like 3 solid years, like 3 years, 2 years solid, definitely 2 years, I did karate. So I still train on my own. I don't have formal training anymore, but I still train on my own, and I keep up with it. Then I started to realize that, you know what, I need to bulk up, or basically not be skinny anymore, put on some muscle. Let me show you guys what I would use to stimulate muscle growth. So here's the thing. Instead of only stimulating some sort of muscle growth, or bare minimum maintaining a good physique, even as a skinny guy, right? I would use calisthenics, as I said before, push-ups, sit-ups, squats, just think those, and pull-ups if I could, and squats and da-da-da-da-da-da-da. But then I sort of switched it up a bit by using this resistance band, and even right now, as I'm doing this, I can feel the back of my shoulders and maybe a little bit of my traps, they're getting worked. And guys, resistance bands actually does work. It does put tension on your muscle, right? And of course, so I would have that one, and then I found this one randomly in the house, so I would just use this one as well. Just pull it apart and do my thing. So it was resistance bands, but I'm not gonna lie, it's not really my favorite, but it was all I had. It was this, my body, and the ground. That's all I had, especially when I started the 120 days of building my dream body, right? When I started it, that's what I had. And it was around, I think July. Yeah, June, July. Now, here's the thing, right? Before I started the 120 days challenge, there was something else I actually used. During December of 2025. Was it 2020? Was it 2020? No, 2024. December of 2024. Guys, I was here in this home, and then I realized, wait a minute, there's random bars of steel, of metal, there's old broomsticks, and there's bricks with holes in them, right? And when I say those bricks, I mean these ones. So guess what I did? I took those bricks, I took this thing, you can probably hear it already, and this is what I did. I made myself, my dumbbell out of brick and an old pipe, right? And then I would just be there like, oh yeah, I'm busy curling, this thing. And bruh, I know it's unconventional, it's weird, but guess what? Guys, I was willing to do the work. I was willing to look weird. Like, how are you picking up bricks? And I'm like, because I don't have dumbbells. gym is expensive, and even then I live far away from the gym anyway, and you know, gym is like, I would like to film my workouts, and then you know, maybe some people don't want to be filmed, the gym might not allow you. I've never encountered that problem, but then again, I was never really in the gym ever since I left high school. Like, I've never really been in the formal gym. In fact, I only went to the gym last year once, and it was, even then it was for like a week, because I was only there in the area where the gym was for a week anyway. So yeah, so it's not like I could do anything major. But anyway, this was how I would work out in December of 2024. Then yeah, you know, 120 days challenge, building my dream body. It started in March, and then around July I came back to this house. You know, now I'm here, and I was like, bruh, I'm gonna put this on the TikTok. I'm gonna put it on the 120 days challenge. All right, again, assuming that I've edited the clip in. Yeah, you know, you guys, let's just pretend for a second that I actually can edit it over here, all right? And if I can't, well, then it's awkward. But hey, try later. We find out as we move along, all right? So, you know, again, assuming it's here, as you guys will be able to see, or however you're gonna see it, guys, you can see I was willing to lift this thing, and it actually worked. I did stimulate a little bit of muscle growth, but unfortunately, the reason why my muscles didn't look as big back then, all right, is because I didn't consume enough food. I was under eating. Guys, I did not get anywhere near the calorie level that I should be at. Even right now, I'm still not near, but I'm way closer than I was before, simply because of this protein shake. So, you know, that's what I would work out with. You know, that's where I was for the longest time, between bodyweight exercises and lifting bricks. Then, you know, about a couple months back, I think, yeah, it was about December, I met someone online on TikTok. He commented on my page. Actually, no, he DM'd me saying, "Bro, I see what you're doing on your page. I love what you're doing. I'd like you to participate in something that I'm going to be hosting online." All right, 30 days challenge. Okay, it's going to be, what is it? 30 days challenge. I think it was called the Search for Truth. All right, if coach, if you're watching, all right, my apologies that I named it the wrong thing, but yeah, 30 days challenge, the Search for Truth. Guys, this challenge was done by an amazing coach I know called Coach Kevin. All right, let me just plug him in. Guys, Coach Kevin, search Kevin, all right, on TikTok. All right, it should look like this. You should find this. Search him up on TikTok. You can even find him on Facebook. That's what you'll see when you search for him. All right, search him up on Facebook, search him up on TikTok. Guys, this guy is amazing. He's already at like 235 days of working out, and he's really consistent, up and coming online fitness coach. I really urge you guys to work with him, because I've worked with him before, right? We've done a collaboration, and then he became my fitness coach for some time. I'll explain why only for some time. And for that time, guys, he would give me workout plans, he would give me meal prep options, you know, he would really check up on you on a weekly basis. How are you doing? How was the workouts this week? Are you feeling okay? Are you feeling bad? Any advice? All of that stuff. In my case, I was already really knowledgeable. I already knew a lot about fitness, but I was still willing to let somebody else guide me and help me out. And he really did, guys. You know, he pushed me to do my best. And, you know, and in a way, I would even push him to do his best as a student. So I really urge you guys to tap in. Speaking of which, guys, he has another challenge coming up, 1st of June up until somewhere in August, like August 14th. 75-day challenge, the kid in me. Again, Coach Kevin on TikTok, and then you're going to also search him up on Facebook. Guys, tap in, send him a DM. Yo, I want to be part of your program. How much is it? Let me be part of it. Because, guys, the things that you will get: meal prep, custom made meal prep for you, custom made workout programs for you, weekly check-ins, accountability, discipline. He'll keep you consistent. He will be there. Guys, invest into this guy. Invest into what he has for you, because it's not just about him, it's also about you. He's really helping you guys out. So let him help you as he helped me. Now, the reason why I say help is not because he wasn't good. It's simply because on my side, I told him, listen, coach,
I love everything. You know, the past 2 months has been absolutely great, but we have to cut it off. And simply because of me, guys, it was all me. It had nothing to do with him. It was all me. But guys, trust me, all right? Once I get myself together, I'm gonna be like, hey, yo, coach, I'm back. Let's do this thing. Let me pay you right. Okay? I will pay you. Again, let's do this thing. All right? So do it with him, Coach Kevin, guys. And the reason why I bring him up is because as much as he did because he was one of the people who were like, dude, that's really impressive. The fact that you're not stopping, you're not making excuses. All right? But dude, I think it's time for you to get some actual dumbbells, to get an actual weight set. Which brings me to today's... Hey, guys. All right. The thing I have today, so here I'm looking at it and I still can't believe I actually went through with it. Give me a second here. Yo, guys. Alright. Do you see this thing? Do you see this thing? My boy. 50 kg barbell and dumbbell set from Troje. This thing was not really that expensive. Okay, it is a little bit expensive, but hey, this investment, it's so worth it. And guys, I cannot believe that I actually bought this. Now, why specifically this one? I've seen other weight sets. Let me actually get a little over here. So here's the thing, right? I've seen other weight sets, right, online. I've seen this specific one from Takealot, Amazon, Macro, Game, online. I've seen some in real life as well. Recently I went to Game. In fact, I think it was yesterday, and then I think maybe a week before, right? I went to Game, I went to Macro. All right, I bought this in person. Go Macro. When I went there, I've seen the same weight set that I saw in Game. It was a 20 kg weight set. All right, you guys can look it up. 20 kilogram adjustable dumbbell set. All right, and that was really good. And actually, those weights were reasonable. Those weights were heavy enough that if I do squats and I work out my back, all right, they're heavy enough. And if they're heavy enough to work out my legs and my back, right, they're definitely heavy enough to work out my arms, my chest, and everything else. But I wanted this one just because it has more weights and I can really push it to failure. I won't have to buy way more weights. This one, I feel like it can sustain me for, the coming time as I'm building my dream body, even beyond the 120 days challenge, right? Again, I'll make a video on that, right? But as far as I'm concerned, guys, we are here and this is what we're having. This is what we're having, man, and I still can't believe I bought it. All right, in terms of unboxing, I'm not going to do the unboxing because this video is already long enough. I'm going to do unboxing in a different video. A long video for YouTube right over here, LP style, and then a short one on the LP style TikTok, and actually also on the Instagram, right? Whatever I post on the TikTok, I don't post on the Instagram, so I'm going to do both. Let's get this content up and let's get this working, guys. I'm excited to work out with this thing. I really want to open it. I'm so happy to open it, all right? And also a little backstory. I chose this one, yes, because it's bigger and more weights, but really there was another fitness influencer that I saw on Instagram. Go check him out, all right? Shane DMC. His profile should look like this. I'll put it over here, all right? And yeah, guys, go check him out. One of his top reels is talking about the adjustable dumbbell set that he has. I've seen it on TikTok as well. In fact, I saw videos how do I go about shooting an unboxing, right? As you guys can see, I haven't even opened it. So yeah, guys, that's my story. That's my story on my purchases. That's the story on investments. Not really purchases, really investments. Your body is an investment. It's one of the greatest investments you can have, especially as a young person. I know I might look old, guys. I'm young. I am young. Trust me, all right? If you're over here thinking mid-20s, guys, I'm younger than that, right? But I am in my 20s. So in my early 20s, let's just say that. But yeah, guys, this is the investment. My second biggest investment, and I couldn't be more proud. So with that being said, that's my story. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed the video. Let's get this out of the way. All right. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed the video. I know damn well you have, because I am awesome. Guys, you have to tell yourself you are awesome. Of course, don't be Delulu. I've heard people say that Delulu is the Solulu. Oh, no, son. Delulu is the Solulu. You will be stuck in kak for a long time. I'm just going to have to say it like that. You will be stuck in poop. Through a cow dung, all right? How many times I can say it, different ways I can say it. Delulu is not the Solulu. Don't be delusional. But then again, hey, this is just who I am. This is just the way that I am. If I'm comfortable on camera. So that's what it is. So if you guys have enjoyed the video, you have enjoyed the video. I know damn well you have. Like, comment, subscribe, share this video, guys. Comment, and when you comment in detail, guys. Don't just comment emojis, comment in detail. Help your boy grow his channel. Help your boy grow the page, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out. Let's roll in a simple outro. I'm gonna try and upgrade my outro from last time, but yeah, let's roll in the outro. I also have an outro. Yeah. Peace out, guys. Fitness fight.